Swahili CRE.
Mr. Mutai Isaac, Maths Physics.
Madam Irene Rotich, Chemistry, Biology.
I teach history.
Madam Daniel Chong, Kiswahili.
Mrs. J. Kenyan, Biology.
Mrs. Kalista Meka, Maths Geography.
Zero Lucy, Geography, Mathematics.
Gerard Mele, History CRE.
Mohana Daniel, Geography CRE.
Vivian Sani, I teach English. Didi Mariamo, I teach English. Patricia Jetra, Maths Physics.
Chekwai Jackie, Math Chemistry. Sally Ruta, History CRE. And Shelagat, I do teach CRE.
Japat, Mayuri District.
Robert Chetu, CRE Geography.
Anna Joroge Nuturi, Geography for Fire. Just because our school is now over 1,000, we have 2 deputies, and Madam Anne is another deputy. Actually, we have 3 deputies. Madam Anne is another deputy, Madam Fanis, and Madam Edna Chepterit. Because we are now a big family of almost 1,500 students. Thank you. We have a strong team of 51 teachers, 39 on TSC and 12 on GM terms, but they are all very strong, energetic teachers. Thank you, colleagues. Let's continue giving our best. Doreen Kibowen, School Accounts Clerk.
John Nekal, Security.
Evelyn Correct, Secretary. Secretary.
School Pastor, Tamil Joseph.
Chepta Dorcas, Library.
Joel and God, Security. Rotich Richard, Security.
Matthew Kirwa, School Nurse. Stella Cherop, Matron. Maureen Cherono, School Storekeeper.
David Egelanda Maina, Security.
Thank you very much. We also have a dedicated team of essential staff who are 44 in number. Thank you very much. Let's continue working together. Let's continue working as a team. And before I hand over the program to our PA chairperson, Dr. Chepterit, I want to give the apology of our 2 county directors of education, TSC and ministry. They were committed elsewhere. And I also want to thank our sub-county director, Bwana Efemere. Thank you very much. He welcomed me here. He has supported me, and I'm just saying thank you. May you be blessed. Extend my appreciation to the other officers. Thank you. Thank you very much. I take this opportunity to welcome our PA chair to give his brief remarks, and later invite the BOM chair. Thank you.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
all protocol observed. I want to thank all the stakeholders from the board of management, the entire team of teachers, my colleagues, the parents, the Minister of Education, for the support and the effort that we put together, especially the retired Chief Principal, Madam Priscilla Kamau, for an excellent job done. As we celebrate these results, I want to tell the Form 3s and the Form 2 parents that it takes unity to perform, that we speak one language, and that none of us deviates, but we focus on the goal. Otherwise, for me, I am very grateful in absentia the Form 4s of last year, or those who did the exams. You made us very proud, and Chepterit now is up. We want to remain up and move forward. I will not want to forget, but to give a small piece of advice. Those who have completed Form 4, I know they have chosen courses. Challenges are there, but the Form 3s and the Form 2s who are doing exams next year, kindly, before you go to the cyber to choose the courses in the university, get advice. We can ask the principal to advise our children so that they succeed. Because I know I have been assisting many, and there are students with very good grades who missed university courses in the first attempt. Is that true? True or false, parents who are here? Yes. So we will liaise with the chief principal. If you are not sure, you can come to school, we advise you, based on the results and the cut-off points of various universities. When you go to the cyber, it does not tell you the level of competition relative to your performance. Rather, the machine tells you you meet the minimum requirement, but it does not tell you how competitive your grades are compared to the rest of the country. Because of that, many students are missed places. So please, the incoming group, we are saying, get advice before you go and fill those courses. I know the POG chairman will still come and reorganize us, but I want to ask my colleagues, those who work under PA, to stand up, please. All members of PA, simama, chongea mbele haraka sana, kwa sababu saa inaenda. Ama namna gani? Hii Kiswahili mzuri ama Kiswahili mbaya hiyo? Please allow me to ask them to say their names. On the microphone, yes. And the class, I'm not very good in Kiswahili, but Kiswahili is a very good subject. Okay, thank you very much. So the parents who are here, please, next time when it comes to choosing choices, don't go to the cyber before you get advice. Okay.
My name is. Hello, I'm Rachel Agat, class rep from 3 South.
Am I Chesang God from 2C?
I'm Lois Onyango, 1C. I'm Mrs. Atuma Evelyn, 3 East.
Dr. Langat, from 1A.
Niayo from 2E.
Michael Talam from 3 West.
Cornelius Moss from 2F.
George Chemiron from 2D.
Joseph Sango from 2A.
Rahab Githambodi from 4 South.
David Mayo from 1E.
Thank you very much and God bless.
The secretary.
Okay. Karibu sana. Now let me take this opportunity to welcome the chairman, ladies and gentlemen, our board chairman, retired Lieutenant General, Arab Chepterit. Most welcome, chairman. Karibu sana. Hi, sir.
Tumsifu Yesu Kristo. Daima na milele. Tumsifu Yesu Kristo. Asante. Na nikisema jambo, but our chief celebrant today, Vicar General, representing our Lordship the Bishop, Right Reverend Bishop Dominic Kiwengi, our Catholic Bishop of Diocese of Eldoret. Our chief guest today is none other than our MP of the area, Dr. Wilson Kogo, who is also representing Dr. Belion Kipsang, the PS State Department of Regional and Northern Development Corridor. Then our priests, we have several priests with us. First, our parish priest, Father Terrell, who is also a member of the board. Our education secretary, Father Pondo, who is also, he comes to the board to represent his lordship the bishop. Our priest, who was a former chaplain, Wabi Father Kipchumba, ama chapter, na iko ingine wadi wazia, alikuwa anafanya kazi ingine, unajua in the area ya December hivi. Unofficially. Then our chaplain, Father Kimayo, well, lastly but not least, Chepterit parish priest, Father Aaron, and our seminarian, Reverend Sisters, Shante, we have Reverend Sisters who are there. And then, of course, followed by our pastoral MCA, Honorable Ngatich, who is with us today. The County Director of Education, Mr. Esamere, a very good member of the board because he normally attends the board meeting. My colleagues, chairman of the PA, members of the board and PA executives, you are there. Thank you very much. Oh, retired Chief Principal, Madam Mrs. Priscilla Kamau. And then, of course, our current chief principal. Now, you know very well, by tradition, I'm a bit elderly, and I was allowed, kujeni karibu, I was allowed to name a Chebaibai. Sijui ndaita wewe Chebaibai number 2, and you must retain that title vizuri. When we say Chebaibai number 1 ni nani? Let me tell you this. This young lady, we worked with her for 15 years at Kapsabet Boys. And because I know her, because we worked so hard with that Kapsabet Boys, she also qualifies to hit a Jabaibai number 2. Jabaibai number 2. Thank you very much, the two madam. Now, our great teachers, plus members of the non-teaching staff, and then our 2020 class in absentia, because of the Ministry of Health and Education protocol, they could not be here, but I'm sure they are following these proceedings somewhere, of course using the current development and the internet. Then our great students, ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost, I welcome you to this lovely Thanksgiving ceremony, starting from Vicar General and our clergy that are here, and all of you, welcome. And we thank Almighty God for giving us a very nice day to celebrate this occasion. Before I proceed, I would like to call my colleagues, members of the board. Please come forward for you to introduce yourself. Tafadhalini. We need to be slightly brief because we want to allow Mrs. Kamal and the entourage to pass through Transoya by 7 p.m. because Transoya, I think you need to base both sides, because the chief celebrant must know it, please, like what the teachers did. You say your name straight and, oh, this is my deputy.
Thank you. Dr. Benedict John is my name. I'm the vice chair. I also serve at the county government of Nandi. God bless you.
Thank you very much. As I said, my name is Dr. Margaret Tui. I am a senior lecturer at the University of Eldoret and a PA chair, Chepterit Girls, our queen. God bless. I am Father Terrell Leonard, member of the board from the sponsor, and also Father in charge, Chepterit, and also the dean of this deanery of Chepterit. Thank you.
Kabelisi Musa, you are a member. I work with the county government of Pokota Senior Accountant.
Eunice Maru. I work with IEBC, that is the Electoral Commission. I'm a returning officer. I also sit in the academic board meeting, and I was also a parent last year, Tracy Maru.
Mr. Munanga Benjamin, BM member. I work with Kenya Police as I'm saying here.
Thank you. My name is Paul Lagat, BIM member and also Vice Chair County Public Service Board was in Gishu County. Thank you.
My name is Samuel Sala, board member.
Nadi David Esemere, Sub-County Director of Education, Chismay.
Honorable Joshua Ngatiki, MCA Kosrai Ward, ex-official member, St. Joseph Chepterit Girls.
I'm Vicky Kitan. I work at Kenya Pipeline as a safety and environment officer and former parent, mother to Melanie Meta.
This is Anne Kipimboy, board member representing the teaching staff.
I'm Amai Chesang Board, working with the county government of Uasin Gishu, a parent of Lavender Board, Form 2C.
Dr. Wilson Kogo, the Member of Parliament, Chesumei constituency, a member of the BOM, Chepterit Girls, and all the schools in Chesumei constituency.
I'm Sister Rosbella Kandagor. I'm the hospital administrator, St. Brigittas Hospital Yamumbi in Eldoret. I'm a member of the board. Thank you.
Francesca Chekwan, the principal and the secretary, BOM.
I'm Chepterit Philip, a teacher of mathematics and biology. Currently, I work with the county government of Nandi as a chief officer. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Bwana Chepterit. In fact, we get a lot of information because we use WhatsApp. There is a circulation within the board, and in a very keen member with Mr. Sawe Santini. Now, before I make my remarks, I would like to call our retired chief principal, Madam Priscilla Kamau, who will come and make few remarks and introduce the guests from West Pokot.
Men of God present, our Reverend Fathers, our Reverend Sisters, the entire management of Chepterit, the area member of parliament, our sub-county director, my dear sister, chief principal, the 3 deputies, 4 deputies, all still my beloved teachers because I not have any other teacher, and the essential staff and the students of Chepterit, good afternoon. How is everybody? On to Friday! On to Friday! So for months in absentia, let us welcome them. They are one gathering for one coming here. Personally, I want to be given time because I want to go. Personally, I want to thank God. I want to thank the men of God present and the reverend sisters for their daily prayers. I want to thank God because these days of 20 something, 23rd of some day, I was posted to Targa Girls. 24th of some year, 24th of some year is my birthday, so 23rd posted, 24th other day. I reported to Chepterit on 27th of December 2017 and left. On 26th of April, I handed over the school peacefully. And today on 26th, I have come for Thanksgiving. Our chairman, PTA, and especially BOM, when I arrived in Chepterit in 2018, I had done mathematics and I had known that I have only 3.5 years. So I did my internal soul searching and I told God, this is my target. That one, I should change the infrastructure of this school.
I came here, I saw some loneliness among members of staff and everybody, and I went for social economy. Social economy means using human beings as your own weapon to make sure that everything is going on well. Our teachers, I love you. Students, I love you. I love you. I'm still the mom of all the Mapadris and others. Dear, I still love you. Our area member of parliament, I remember when you came here and you told me the school is now in the correct direction, I found hope. I still love the area member of parliament. And the PTA and the others. Therefore, after coming here, I was given a name. In Pokot, once you are given a name, you belong. So, Chairman, when you told me that I'm Jabaibai 1 or Jabaibai 2, I knew that I have been received. Through the Ministry of Education and TSC, I want to thank God for something called delocalization. Personally, I stayed in Tartar for 33 years. 3 years as assistant teacher and 30 years as a principal. Don't say what, God had a purpose. Because the legalization meant that I had to leave my home and come to Nandi County. That person who wrote my letter and said I should come to Chepterit is the best friend in my life. Because in Tartar, I had done everything. We had won East African soccer. We had got the best girls school for years. If I never came here, nobody would know that I'm a performer. So having come to Chepterit, I did well in Tartar girls, but I came to confirm in Chepterit girls. And I found God that I said those days, one, I want to make sure this school retains its lost glory. It fathers in 2002, we came here for benchmarking. And I knew what was lacking in any school with my experience. So the localization is good. Go and tell the, when I say, go and tell the TSC, me, I'm happy with the localization. Because ningekata hata ningekuwa mtu wa kawaida. But for now, I'm a special, unique person. When I came also, I said this school is a national school, we must change everything, and we changed. Today, I'm happy that I came in as a senior principal. I left and I'm still a chief principal. Clap for me. I'm only put another senior then in 3, and I knew in those 3 years, I'll retire in Chepterit. And I say I must clear at least one girls' school whose name I cannot mention. Clap for us because teachers are good. And we'll say no skirt should be found ahead of us. Yes. We belong to the school of champions. Yes. Nandi, the Chefumel, the source of champions. And when we went for it, and here I have come to celebrate with you. One, the mighty results of 9.2. Thank you, my teachers. Thank you, the essential staff. Thank you, God. 2020 candidates were special. They were very disciplined. They are overworking teachers and students. The PA was really close and everybody. The church, when I came here, there was no chaplain. Brother Kichunga, with the due respect, just stand up. We started with you from nowhere. And just like I am celebrating my 3.5 years as a retired principal, I have never seen a priest who can be a parish priest in 3 years. Good work. Clap for Father. Our main celebrant, I know your first activity in this school was to open the house of the chaplains. Do you remember? Remember coming to all those, and God is not tired with us. God is not tired with Chepterit. I'm happy today that in Chepterit we have 2 retired people. My retired general. Where is the real viewer? We are two retired. One is a gentleman, old and of good character and of good respect. Lieutenant General Chepterit. And today again I'm pronouncing another retirement of an old lady, retired Chief Principal, Madam Chepaibai. So we are celebrating. So everybody here who has not retired, can you wait until you retire like us? Work hard until you retire like us. Yes? Yes. So to our teachers, continue working hard. Form 3 who are now going to Form 4. According to me, according to police, according to me, there is no word like begging you to work. You must prove that you can be able to be number 1 in Nandi County. What have you missed? The environment looks like a university. There is enough water, enough teachers. What do you want? From 3, what do you want? Food. No, I'm retired and I cannot be a teacher again. I'll go to school if you want, but thank you God for my profession that has ended. We want to come and celebrate next year 10.5 by all means. I am a prayerful lady. I'm a prayerful lady and I'll come for you. Yeah, I have no story. Madam Patricia, you are the one chosen. You are the one anointed to come and take over from me. You can, my shoes are number 4, but yours are number 7, but you can wear the same shoes. Yes. So you work hard, love your teachers, stay in unity and so forth. I wanted also to confirm that people from West Pokot are no longer custom wrestlers, they are also academicians. Don't tell me, may I break a bit? I'm the first graduate from West Pokot. I'm the first chief principal. When I went to the home, the area chief was asking me, now Pastor, which is your area? Yours is Changa, and what is yours? I said mine is academics. Meanwhile, because of time, I came with a small family from West Pokot. The small family from West Pokot moved forward. Move forward to say So, Madam Chepterit, you have to be, you attempt to behave like me. Yeah, I like the church, I love dancing, I love everything because I never went for night dancing. I only went for those ones of the church and that's why I'm still alive today. No, I came with a small family, they will only mention their names and who they are. Their names and who they are. Yes?
All protocol observed. Tusalimiane tafadhali. God is good.
I am a witness.
And all the time.
I walk with him.
Mimi naitwa Joseph Kamau Jr. Pokeeni salamu kutoka kwa Kamau Senior. I'm the only son of Chepterit. Na mimi mama yangu amenilea kwa furaha, ndio maana mimi nasherehekea. Alitufundisha tuwe na tabia nzuri na tuwe na confidence ya maisha. Ama namna gani?
Sivyo? Mimi naahidi ya kwamba mimi tutarudi salama West Pokot County. Mimi nitachunga mama, sababu mama hana kazi. Kwa hivyo huyo ndio last boy wetu, na Madam Chepterit Mobuku anaenda Kipsigis. English literature ni huyu, wacha niseme Mungu awabariki.
The family of Chepterit, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Madam of Excellence.
My name is Lucy Waithera and I'm a proud daughter of Mrs. Kamau. Today I stand here proud and tall and to be raised by a spiritual administrator and disciplinarian. And I'm so proud of myself and I'm so proud of you and me. Thank you so much for the warm welcome, and with the reception, I know the kind of a person that she is. I know she was an exemplary and still is an exemplary leader. Enjoy the rest of the day.
Tumsifu Yesu Kristo. Daima na milele. Leo hii nina furaha sana kufika Chepterit. Miss Kamau hapa ni mama yangu ya kuzaa, mimi ni mkubwa kwake. Huyu ni dada yangu ya mama yangu. Nasema asanteni.
Tumsifu Yesu Kristo. Daima na milele. Kwa majina ninaitwa Chepterit Boisho. Mimi Mrs. Kamau ni dada ya mama. Mimi ni mzazi hapa. Niko na mtoto form 1C anaitwa Vivian Jesan.
Okay, praise the Lord. God is good.
I am a witness.
And all the time.
I walk with Him.
Thank you. I'm happy. I'm excited to be here. I'm Pastor Ben Kobunga. Mrs. Kamau is a family friend. And we are with her in another team called Wings to Fly panel. Equity, Kapingura branch. I have the greetings from the manager of Equity Bank, Mr. James. And coincidentally, Madam Kamau, as a daughter who is also the teacher of my children at Nassokol Primary. So they heard that this thing is happening here. And we just decided to come and be a blessing to her. Now, before I say anything, I had the chief principal said something like a prayer. That when they shall be mentioning other names of people who deserve other good offices, the name of Miss Kamau should be mentioned, and I'm a witness to that. She's a performer. She's a trailblazer, the first Pokot graduate girl, and a mighty performer. She doesn't deserve less, she deserves that. And as she was giving the candle burning, somebody talked of a mantle. And I know the clergy are here. They remember the story of Elisha and Elijah. You know, a mantle must be carried with something. So I want this to be a mantle. And I saw the girls who came with another biscuit. Can you just come and help me put something around her? There are words. Something great is here.
Something special for you.
And I request Chief Lady,
somebody
Chief Priest could come and help us. The Pokot culture will give mantles by a cloth, naomba tubariki
uelekeze vidole upande hii. Unafanyaga hivyo Pokot County. Na our chief guest ukuje tu uguze hii nguo kama ishara kwamba monthly ya leadership inaelekea Pokot County. Ukienda huko ongea na Lochax our MP ya kwamba sisahau this mighty lady. Makuani, Father, we bless this piece of cloth like the day of Elisha and Elijah. Let it carry the leadership anointing of going to the next level. We bless your daughter, Mrs. Priscilla Kamau, the chief principal, as he's going to the next level with the blessing of this family. Jehovah God, may she land a prestigious seat in the mighty name of God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And all of us say, and so shall it be. And so shall it be. I want to give a statement, as a man of God. I remember Genesis 12 verse 2. God told Abraham, you are blessed to be a blessing, and surely, Madam Priscilla, you are blessed. Another scripture I'm giving you, ma'am, is this. Isaiah 58 verse 11 and verse 12, that may the Lord continue to guide you continually. Amen. And strengthen your bones, that you may be retired but not tired. May you continue raising the standard of the next generation. And finally is Judges 5:7, that until Deborah stood as a mother, there were no path roads in some places. So we are going now to do excellence now in the county and in the political leadership, in the academic dimension in a new way. May the good God of heaven grant you all the favor. In Jesus' name. Thank you.
You see how blessings come? Yes. So before I leave, I want to wish everybody success. Just work. This is the best school in Kenya. Teachers, just work. This is the beloved school in this county. Everybody work. But before I now leave, our chairman, the county government of Pokot also sends someone to represent our governor, John Grove, Lonyangapo, Governor Nicolas. So today, I'm leaving this stage to the county officials to say something very small. Otherwise, Chepterit, bye!
Basi tupigie makofi huyo bingwa moja. Asante sana. Mheshimiwa Heshima leo hii, Mheshimiwa William Kogo LLP, Mheshimiwa Wilson Kogo, Mheshimiwa Rahim, mwenyekiti wa board Jenerali Chepterit, Chief Principal wa shule hii, Chief Principal retired Madam Priscilla Kamau, kanisa ya Chepterit, viongozi wake, wanakamati wa board, wanapitia, walimu wa shule hii, viongozi wengine ambao ni kama sub-county director, wafanyakazi wa shule hii maarufu, wanafunzi wa shule hii ya Mtakatifu Yosefu. Tumsifu Yesu Kristo. Naitwa Simon Kolumuk. Mimi nafanya kazi na county kama Chief of Education. Na kabla hapo nataka niseme leo hii, kwa sababu hakuna siku nyingine, kwamba nilikuwa naibu wa mwalimu mkuu wa Priscilla Kamau. Nilikuwa deputy wake Tata Gas. So I want to confirm to you today. Bwana mwenyekiti, tulikuja hapa, ningependa kwanza kushukuru sana shule hii ya Chepterit. Tulikuja hapa kitambo mwaka 2000 ile benchmarking, kwa sababu shule hii ilisifika, sifa zake zilifika kule Pokot Magharibi. Hiyo miaka 2000 zikuwe hapa, tukakuja kugundua wasichana wetu tata walikuwa tu ni maringo tu, wakakuja ukaleta hapa, walipata Roho Mtakatifu. Wakati wa ile group discussion, wasichana watata walikuwa hawana haraka, wanafanya tu namna hii. Walipokuja hapa ulituma na Mrs. Kamau, chief principal, tukakuja hapa sasa. Wasichana walikuja wakaamua, na mwaka 2001 shule yetu ilikuwa na C+. Mimi score ilikuwa 4 what? Tulijidharau, tulikuja hapa 2001 tukawa one of produce results. 2002 Miss Kamau, hiyo shule ya Tata, it produced the best student in West Pokot. Ilichapa shule kama Chepterit, Kapenguria, mwezi rest. Kwa hiyo ndio nataka kama nashukuru sana shule hii, kwa sababu angalia sasa, kumbe Mungu alijua baadaye Mrs. Kamau atakuja Chepterit. Kwa hivyo unasema shukrani sana. Kule Tata, Mrs. Kamau hakuweza kuanza kanisa. Miaka 10 bali bwana hakuweza kuanza kanisa. Mrs. Kamau kule mnaita hapa, mnaita Chepterit, tunaita huko Mama Kesha. Katika Kesha, yani head principals, alikuwa organizing secretary, kila kitu. Huyu ni kiongozi maarufu. Kwa ufupi, huyu ni mtapakazi katika Kesha, yani Kesha ile sasa hesa sana. Alikuwa organizing secretary, na sisi kama walimu wakuu wakati ule kule West Pokot tumetembea shule, tumetembea nchi nyingi, Dubai, Malaysia, kwa sababu ya uongozi wake. Pia ningependa kusema kwamba kule pia hapa tunaita huko tunaita Chemoma. Hakuna mtu asiyejua Mrs. Kamau. Kwa hivyo ningependa kusema kwamba kwa niaba ya wetu kama West Pokot tunashukuru jandalo ya mwenyekiti, kwa sababu nilimkaribisha hapa mkamlea, na sasa tunashukuru sana. Alafu pia ningependa kusema hivi, sisi ambao tu walimu, Mrs. Kamau ana moyo mzuri sana. Wakati mmoja tulikuwa Tata, kulikuwa na msichana anaitwa Jacinta Bungei, alikosa karo, na alitutuma tuende tumuite kwao, na tukafanya kwenda kumchukua. Na nikizungumza leo hii, yule Jacinta Bungei, she's a great lady, ambapo kama angeachiliwa angekuwa si mtu wa maana. Kwa hivyo tunapongeza Mrs. Kamau. Pia Mrs. Kamau ni mtu ambaye anajali maslahi ya watu. Kuna msichana sahihi anaitwa Judith Kawendo hapo Austria, anatoka pale kwa Chepterit kwa ditch. Mrs. Kamau kati yake alitoa gabi, alikuwa amepelekwa na watu fulani wataka kuoza, lakini yeye mwenyewe kwa duri zake alirudisha Tata, na huyo msichana sahihi hapo Austria bwana. Wasichana, she's now Dr. Judith Kawendo, kwa sababu Mrs. Kamau tunakupongeza. Pia ningependa kushukuru sana uongozi wa hapa. Wale waeleze mko na shule nzuri. Ninyi mjui, mjipigie makofi. This is to me, this is the best school south of Sahara, north of River Limpopo. Yeah. This is a great school. Matokeo, nataka pia niwashukuru kwa matokeo. 9.25, this was Pokot. Sisi tuko tu 7.5. 7.1. Kwa hivyo pongezi walimu hapa. Na tunasema kwamba walimu Mtu ambaye analipa mwalimu ni Mwenyezi Mungu. Kwa hivyo pongezi for the good results. So on behalf of myself, because I was a senior principal kabla sijakwenda county, najua kwamba kazi hii iligharimu time ya watu kufanya kazi. Pongezi. Mwisho, kwa niaba ya serikali ya county tungependa kushukuru sana shule hii. Pia ningependa kusema angalia, you have a great BOM members. You have a great BOM members. Pongezi kwa BOM. The best choice. That is very good. And PTA. So on behalf of my county government, I want to say thank you very much. And when the governor is aware that I'm here, so tukirudi nyumbani, we are taking back a great lady. Is our mentor, and we are saying kudos to God for this. Kwa hayo mengi, napenda kusema pia kwamba kiongozi Bwana Kogo, pongezi sana, kwa sababu si mara nyingi MP akuje mkutano kama kwa hivyo pongezi sana. Form 4 I give you the best. Tunawapatia success card hiyo 10.5. Amina. Amina. What ya?
Now, as we proceed, we have the chief principal plus her deputies. Sasa, I would like to present them so that everybody is aware of because of the number of students that we have, 1,200 plus. In fact, 1,300 now, I'm told. We have, of course, the new chief principal and two deputies who have introduced themselves, and we have a third one, that we members of the board, she has been acting, and we say that we cannot, because the three of them are new, we will retain her, and then we have even passed in the board meeting. So, happy for the amendment. I think for the Opondo, you have seen we have 3 deputy principals. So they walikuwa wamejiintroduce themselves. Thank you very much. The ladies, they have got wide experience. I can assure you they are very good. Otherwise, this man talking would not have accepted them on your behalf. Asante. Asante. Now, let me briefly ask our Sub-County Director of Education to make a few remarks, but not, of course, Bwana Chepterit. He has been a very good friend of Chepterit. He has been attending all board meetings, in fact, including Father Opondo. So we have not been lacking in making a final decision when we in the proceedings of the board. Chepterit. Thank you, General. Niseme nini baba, niseme nini baba, niseme nini baba, bali nashukuru. Our chief guest, Honorable Dr. Wilson Kogo,
a member of National Assembly and a polished educationist, our Vicar General, our Board of Management members led by General Cheriot, the Parents Association members led by Dr. Kiptui, our teachers led by Chief Principal Madam Chepkol, the teachers, MCA, and retired Chief Principal of Excellence, and all protocol observed. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon again.
Good afternoon, sir.
Thank you. I wish to take this opportunity first and foremost to register the apology of the County Director of Education, Nandi County, Mr. Zachary Muturi, who would have wished to be here today, but because of engagement in Kapsabet, national engagement at Kapsabet boys and Kapsabet girls, was not able to come, but he asked me to come and represent him and convey his greetings and a great appreciation to St. Joseph Chepterit girls and the entire community for doing us proud. Thank you for those results, 9.25. We are grateful. And I want to believe that the results we attained in 2020 KCSE examinations is just a taste of what is yet to come, of what we anticipate. The best is yet to come. We believe in you, the students. We believe in you, the teachers. We believe in the chief principal. And I want to take this opportunity to assure the parents, wherever they are, if they are listening to me, let me say that the school is in very safe hands. And as a ministry, we will continue supporting this school because we want to graduate to the next level. I don't want to continue playing in a local league of Nandi. We want to go national, and I believe the students and the teachers, even the non-teaching staff, are going to propel us there. Thank you. Our mom of excellence. You know, when we were partying that day, I was lost of words. Time and again I was recalling your reporting day, because when you reported, I quickly and deeply believed that you are the right staff for this school, and you delivered. Thank you for being there for the sub-county education office. Anytime and every time you wanted a tent, and particularly during examinations, you are always there for us. You were our catechist at the container. Every morning you would lead us in a prayer, in a song, in reading the Word of God. And that is, I want to say, that is what has put Chepterit girls, as well as Chepterit sub-county, where it is. This year's individual and collective results have enabled us as a sub-county to be #1 sub-county amongst the 6 sub-counties that make Nandi County. And that is why I was saying I want to play in the national league, not the county league. As I end, I want to make an appeal to the school, the Board of Management, under the able leadership of General Chepterit. You mentored us. We've learned a lot from you, sir. I want to appeal, moving forward, when we construct new structures, we are going to construct a dome, and there's every reason for that, because the students who left school, the KCSA candidates were 150, and we are going to admit on 2nd of August 400 students. That means we require more infrastructure, more classes, more labs, more domes. I want to appeal to the school, particularly the Board of Management. When you put up your next dome, let's think of calling it Priscilla Kamau. That is my appeal. I have already mentioned that we are going to admit many students next term, starting 2nd of August. Mheshimiwa Daktari Kogo, our facilities in this school are overstretched. I know you have always gone out of your way to look for funding for our schools. We appreciate what you've done for Samo Secondary School. They now have a lab. We appreciate what you've done for St. Paul's Cathedral Girls. They now have a lab. You've extended the same generosity to Kamuruguya Secondary School. They have 5 classes. Sironoi has a lab. I want to ask that as a matter of agency, Daktari Kogo go and source funds for this school so that we are able to accommodate the fast growing enrollment of this school. I look forward to coming back next year at God's appointed time to celebrate your results, our results. My name is David. I hope that day I'll dance like the David of the Bible, because you will have taken us to 10.5 as you have already highlighted in your target. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for supporting this school. May we move together as a family, continue embracing the family that Madam Kamau helped mold and left. Thank you. Team from West Pokot, go well. Everybody, go well. Thank you so much for listening to me, and may God bless you all.
I now call upon the MCA of the area, MCA Kosarai, Honorable Natif.
Our Vicar General, Father William Koskei, Education Secretary, Father Opondo, our parish priest, Father Dorol, Father Kipchumba, Father Aaron, our chief guest for the day, Member of Parliament Jesume, Dr. Wilson Kogo, Chairman of the Board, Lieutenant General Chepterit, our retired Chief Principal Chebaibai, our incoming Principal Francisca Chepkwony, all protocol observed. Tumsifu Yesu Kristo. Daima na milele. I want to be very brief because of time. Mine is to thank the church led by our parish priest, Father Torol, for dedicating this special day to thank God in this institution. I would also like to thank our Board of Management, thank the PTA members, thank the staff, the administration, the whole administration of the school, and say that on behalf of the local leadership, the county leadership, we want to thank God for putting St. Joseph Chepterit girls in the mouth of our nation, that is Kenya. We want to thank the staff so sincerely for the hard work. I know, led by our retired Chief Principal, Madam Kamau, they had sleepless nights. And we would like to say, God bless you, God bless your family, God bless West Pokot, Madam Cheboibai. I want to believe that our incoming Chief Principal, Madam Jepkon, whom we work with at Kapsabet Boys, when General Cheriat was the chair then, fits the shoe of Madam Kamau. We want to wish you well, our Chief Principal. You are very much welcome. On behalf of the parents, the community of Kosrai, where the school is situated, this community of St. Joseph's Chepterit Girls, you are very much welcome. I want to believe that you have the support of this community. We will work hand in hand with you to see that this school moves to greater heights. Our outgoing principal say that she wants to see this school being number one in Nandi County. And I want to say that being number one in Nandi County is being number one in the whole nation. Because the first school in this county is number one in the nation. So children and girls, I want to urge you that and wish you that come in the next results, we want to see Chepterit girls being number one in our nation. I want to believe it is possible. With those few remarks, I want to wish our retired Chief Principal all the best and God's blessing with your family. Thank you very much. And the say that Terry Wilson Kogo, a member of parliament, as an area MCA, I want to say thank you for what you are doing in the entire Chesumei and the entire nation towards education. Thank you very much, and also God bless you. Thank you, Chairman.
Thank you, Honorable Ngetich. Before I call lastly our chief guest, I'd like to make a very few remarks. First of all, we thank the national government. They have really assisted us. You can see all these structures have been put by the funds provided by our national government. Secondly, I would like to thank my sponsor, the Diocese of Eldoret, the Bishop of here area. I would like also to thank our parish priest and the Christian community of Chepterit, because this school is in Chepterit and it is part and parcel of the church. We would like to thank Madam Principal, the Bible number one, plus of course our deputy who is disposed, plus all the teachers and non-teaching staff. You got to get good results. It's going to be a joint effort and gain tranquility. We thank our parents who incidentally they could not be with us because of Ministry of Health and Ministry of Education protocol because of COVID-19. But I'm sure they are looking at what is going on, possibly through various causes. May we say thank you, our dear parents. I thank my colleagues, PTA. Thank you very much. I have one of the best DMs. She's been the chairman of so many schools. Whether when I was still serving in the military, like Lynette, I was chairing, and so many others, even in Transoya, the chairman for quite a number of secondary schools, and of course Nandi. This team that I have is able, in fact it has eased our work to make sure that Chepterit prospers. So thank you very much, my colleagues. Whatever we do, we are serving Almighty God, and of course, serving Kenya. Thank you very much. And then the student community, thank you very much. Wasichana, najua nyinyi ni grandchildren wangu. Asanteni sana. Because for the good result, you must work in a tranquil situation. Now, from now on, I'll tell you, there's something that I'll touch later on. But before I touch, thank you very much. Because the school environment is conducive to learning. So, asanteni sana. So the local community, I know there could be a few representatives. We thank them. Maybe this one, the MC of the area, pass award, and I see some elders. To the local community, we thank them because the environment is conducive to learning. Asanteni. Lastly, I'd like to thank all those that arranged and supported this ceremony. Thank you very much. Right from the church all the way down to the school, or anybody who in any way, there was even one of the board members, Mr. Fabilicia, unajua kichina hii, is he there? Unajua hata amedonate mbuzi, you are so happy, akadonate mbuzi. Sitataji ingine, I think I'll leave that to the chief guest. Pengine atataji huyo individual, huyo chief guest baadaye. Now, you see when the results were out, for the first time ever, I was so happy, na nilikuwa, incident was lucky I was in Chepterit, na nilikuwa shambani na boots, nilikuja hapa na boots, napi mwalimu nilikuta walimu wawili tu ama watatu. Nani mwalimu, ulikuwa hapo, simama. Ulichukua foto yangu kwa sababu hiyo ni nzuri, kwa sababu na boots na kofia ili wazee kwa shambani. I hope ulichukua utanipa moja. I'll give you my telephone number na alafu upitie. So nikifaniza way forward, nafikiri we were agreed that the mean score is 10.5. Senior, what is from 4? Stand up please from 4. My dear girls or grandchildren, situtafanya hiyo? Sivyo? So I think tutakuwa na vitu vingine kama prayer day nini, tutaongea wakati vingine, wakati huyu askafu yuko. But then, before you sit down, this is now for the entire school. Na good witnesses hapa ambayo nilieleza shule fulani. And Madam Chief Principal, usimame alafu utaambia yes or no. Alafu, the Honorable MPA of this area, kuja hapa tu mtasikia ile kitu nilisema elsewhere. No, MCA, wapi MCA? MCA of the area. Hao wawili kuja tu hapa, tutakuwa pamoja, itakuwa team na wengine bwana Kogo. Nilieleza shule fulani, Kapsabet Boys, sometimes back. As I told you, we have worked with Mrs. Chepterit. She was one of my teachers at Kapsabet Boys for 15 years. Na alisikia hii. Nilieleza students wa Kapsabet walikuwa wameweza around 40 mean score kwa nationally, around 40 wakiwa wazuri 30. Siku moja nikaja ingine kama mwanajeshi more than anything else, nikamwambia why Kapsabet tunajenga na the late President Moi, rest in peace, lakini alisaidia sana shule. Why don't we improve? Tuonyeshe hata huyo mzee tufanye good results. Nikasema this time why can't we get millennium results? That was in the year 2000. And indeed, the students and the rest of the Kapsabet community wakakubali, na nafikiri we were around number 10. We came to number 10. From around 30 to number 10. Alafu, the next one, nikaona, we are going to achieve. Kambia, why don't we get a single digit? Why don't we get a single digit? Wakasema tutapata. And we came to number 4, na tumeremain hapo. Either number 4 mpaka number 1. Now, Chepterit, saidia parents, pengine community ya Chepterit, generally whether ni BOM, PA. Now, as a chairman, I'm asking you this. Why don't we conquer first as a means to obtain? Hatuwezi? Wala hatuwezi? Hatuomba. Tunaweza? So this current one, tunakuja to celebrate 10 plus. 10 plus. 10 plus. 10 plus. Then, if we ever a bit, although the Minister of Education, they don't give ranking these days. Kwa nini tuwewe around, nafikiri tulikuwa around 29. Why not 15? Why not? Why not? And then within about 3 years, we will be number 1 in the Republic of Kenya. Now from today, let's adopt a slogan. Hata wenzako wakiongea na wewe, unaambia we are number 1. We are number 1.
So finally, I'll call upon the chief guest to come.
His remark. Thank you very much, and God be with us.
Basi tumpigie makofi General. 1, 2, 3. Asante sana General. Asante sana. I will want to make very brief remarks because our chief principal, the outgoing principal, says if she's not given enough time, she will have problems on the road. And we don't want her to have any problem. We would wish that she reaches West Pokot on time. And so I will be very, very brief. Our outgoing Form 4 students of the year 2020 who have done us very proud.
There's something that I forgot, which was the last one. Madam Survivor 1. Simama tafadhali madam. Kuja hata hapo. Madam, I'll take only 1 minute. Na CC wa education wa Pokot. Please come forward, please. Sasa kama mzee kutoka sehemu hii from this part of Kenya, ninawachia wewe huyu, amepata training kidogo when she was here for 3 years. She's a very efficient lady, pro-safi, educated. So wewe kwa niaba ya community hapa tunawachia nyinyi. Wakati nilistaafu kutoka jeshi, serikali ya Kenya trust hivi, mimi nakuwa na trust kwa huyu, wakanipa niwe director ya company za serikali. Wewe umefahamu ile kitu nataka kwenda eleza governor na watu wa even tell all the MPs, tunajuana very well wote wakina kusi nani ile. I have trust in her user. Hata ukikaa we kama iko sisi upande huu ingine, we sisi ingine nini iko baya. Kama mnashindwa uniambie nimeshindwa, nitaombea kazi kwa serikali kuu kwa director. Asante.
Basi makofi tena kwa General. Tunakutakia mazuri mama wetu Chief Principal Madam Priscilla Kamau. We are wishing you the very best. Wanafunzi wetu ambao wametuwakilisha vizuri sana, the outgoing Form 4s of the year 2020, whom we are really very proud of them. Wageni wetu wote ambao wameungana pamoja nasi siku ya leo, tukiwa na Chief Principal Madam Kamau na ndugu zetu kutoka upande wa Pokot, Director of Education Chesumei Constituency or Chesumei Sub-County, ambao tumesaidiana pamoja tena kwa karibu sana for the sake of our students in this sub-county. The MCA of this area, Wanangetich, who has always walked this journey with us on matters education. Kanisa letu, the Catholic Church, who are the sponsors of this school, led by our Vicar General, our friend, Father William, Father Opondo, the Secretary Education in our church, the entire clergy, Father Thoror in charge of this parish, Father Chap in charge of Dubeneti Parish and has been a chaplain here before, Father Haron, whom we have worked very closely, the chaplain, Chepterit girls, the entire church with our sisters here. Board chair and members of the board and the PTA who have given us quality leadership in our school, Chepterit girls. The current principal, Madam Chepkwon, whom we have interacted, I'm not meeting her for the first time. I've had some courtesy calls here, and I think we have the right leader. My colleague teachers, I have been a teacher for all this other time, 24 years or so, 28 years or so as an assistant teacher, as well as a principal of various schools. I know what it means to be a teacher. The members of non-teaching staff, our dear girls, without them we cannot say we have a school. You are so precious to us, and we treasure you so much. Friends of Chepterit fraternity, our parents who have made maybe today were able to come, and everybody else who has come for us to celebrate this day and thank God. Wacha nichukue nafasi hii kwa unyenyekevu ni wasalimu. Tumsifu Yesu Kristo. Tusalamiane hivi, tumsifu Yesu Kristo. Kwa majina, Daktari Wilson Kogo ni mjumbe wa sehemu hii. Kwanza kabisa tena kwa unyenyekevu, nataka niungane pamoja na members of the Board of Management, Madam Principal Mrs. Chepkwen, the charge who are here today, the Board of Management led by the chairman, to welcome everybody else, and more so those who do not come from this region. Where we are is Chesume constituency. Nataka nichukue nafasi hii niseme karibu sana ndugu zetu kutoka West Pokot. Niseme pia karibuni sana hata kwa wanafunzi wetu ambao pengine hawatoki sehemu hii, na niseme ya kwamba asante kwa kuwa na imani na shule hii. Mumekuja tusaidiane pamoja so that we are able to achieve whatever set of objectives that you have set as a student, and for the sake of what the Ministry of Education and the government of Kenya has set for the sake of our young people. So nataka nisema asante sana kwa kuwa na imani na shule yetu hii ya Chepterit Girls. So feel welcome and feel at home. The leadership of this sub-county, I being the member of parliament, we will always stand with this school because, as we have always said in the past, we have always equated this school to Alliance Girls. But today I'm saying no more of Alliance Girls. This is our school, Chepterit Girls. And this is the school now that is going to be a benchmark. Previously we had issues. There was a time we really climbed, we went up there. Then at some point we came down so much that everybody else was so worried. And I want to say, when we had a mean score of 6 points, then we moved to 7 points, we kept on asking ourselves questions. Today as I stand before you, the person who would have stood here as the chief guest is one man who has really treasured this school and has supported us in so many ways, and more so the infrastructure of this school. That is Dr. Belio Kipsang. He has always been with us. He would have been here today, but because of other engagements, he was not able to come. So he has sent me to stand on his behalf, and I just want to say on behalf of Dr. Belio Kipsang, receive his greetings and congratulatory messages to Chepterit Girls fraternity. He promises to be here soon. You will see him. He has promised to visit you and probably interact with you and even say more of what he would have wished to say today. But he is with us in our midst. He would have really wished to be part of this celebration. But however, ladies and gentlemen, as I stand before you, I just want to make a few remarks, then I stop. One, let us not forget where we have come from. Today we have every reason to celebrate. Tuko na sababu ya kutosha sisi kwetu siku ya leo kusherekea. I still remember when we had a mean score of 6 and we said that is not Chepterit Girls. I still remember when Madam Kamau came here and I welcomed her, and within 10 minutes I told her, you are the right person for this school. And I'm very happy that today we are saying she's Chebaibai, the #1 mom in our school, Chepterit Girls. I remember at that time, we asked ourselves so many questions. And I want to say, Madam Kamau, thank you so much for accepting our school, despite the fact that we have so many challenges.
you came and you owned the school and said, we are going to do it. And indeed, with God on our side, you have done it, ma'am. We want to say congratulations. You have done it. We just want to say yes. Today we have a reason to celebrate. Why? Where we have come from. A mean score of 6, that was not the mean score for this school. A mean score of 7, that was not the mean score of this school. 9 points, we are almost there. The day we will hit 10 points, everybody in this country will be talking about Chepterit gas and will be a reference point to everybody in this country. And that is where we want to go. That is where we are headed to. I remember when we talked with Madam Kamau, I told her this school is headed somewhere and we are moving. I remember when I met the board chair, I told him 6 points, 7 points, that is not where we belong. This school is headed somewhere. I want to start here again and say a mean score of 10. This school is capable of achieving. We are going to get it. And that is where we are headed to. How do I pray that today, as we are celebrating and appreciating everybody else, we are appreciating the Director of Education, he has stood with us. We want to say thank you, Bwana Esebere. We are appreciating the church. The bishop himself has stood with this school. The other day when we were talking about where we are going to get the principal who will take over from Mrs. Kamau, the bishop himself told me, Bwana MP, don't worry, we are praying over it. I called Father Opondo several times. I called Father William several times because it was a concern. We were saying there is no way we can now move from 9 points and we move back to 7 points. We said we must get somebody who can take us now to 10 points. And I want to tell you, we have somebody who will take us to 10 points. When I paid a courtesy call here, I just talked with the madam for only 10 minutes. That was enough for me to know that we have the right leader who can take over from Madam Kamau. I want to say, madam, we will give you the support that you need to take us forward, with the support of the board of management, with the support of the chairman, with the support of the leadership of the sub-county of Jesume constituency. When you stood here and you said, my teachers, my colleague teachers, that was enough for me to know we have a leader here. That was enough for me to know we have a leader. And therefore, I just want to say that everybody else has made a difference for the better for our school. I want to appreciate the chaplaincy from the church. How you have stood here with the chaplain, Father Chap, when we came here and said we can change, we cannot remain at 7 points. I remember you said we will pray over it. Father Chap, I'm proud of you. You stood, you put a foundation, and the school now is moving on. I just want to appreciate. Figure General, there is a lot that has been done here. Father Toro, I want to appreciate. You have worked so hard for the sake of the parish, for the sake of this school. You have worked so hard in the other schools as well. I can't forget what you have done in Masaba Secondary School, what you have done in Kabuchil Private Secondary School, what has been done in Christ the King, and all these other schools that are within the parish. You stood very firm with your team just to make sure that there is direction given. What I know, any school that the sponsor gives the correct direction, that school will always succeed. That is what I know. And we are succeeding because the church has stood firm. I just want to say, keep it up. Keep it up, the church. The chapter place has to be right. And we keep on moving as a team. I just want to say, I want to appreciate everybody else. Our girls, the environment you have given, that is why you are succeeding. Our teachers, the sacrifices you have made, that is why you are moving. The board of management, the way you keep on talking, we have that WhatsApp group, and I follow every other time what you are doing. And I realize that everybody else is saying, Chepterit Girls is our school. We want to move forward. I just want to say, keep it up, keep it up. We are going to achieve 10 points. We are going to get it. Otherwise, the sacrifices that I know that we need to make, and what I know contributed to even these results, and is going to help us going forward. Number one, leadership. It is because Chepterit Girls has the right leadership. That is why you are achieving. Board chair, keep it up. Keep the direction. Keep that leadership with the board of members of the board. The CEO, that is the principal. Provide the leadership to your teachers. provide the leadership to the students, to the members of the lab teaching staff, so that everybody else is able to talk and give the same signals for the sake of everybody moving in the same direction. What is very important is the influence that we have to make for each one of us in this Chepterit fraternity. And I'm telling you, the moment we talk the same language, the moment we are giving the right signals, and everybody else is saying, yes, this is the direction, and we move in that direction, I'm telling you, our mean score will not even be 10. We can move to 10.5 and surprise everybody in this country. Leadership is very critical. That is why you are succeeding. The president of the students, every time you stand before the other students, what kind of message are you giving? You must be able to inspire as a leader. Every other time as the secretary of that class, the monitor of that class, as you stand before your colleagues, you must be able to stand there and say, yes, we are doing it, our colleagues. We are here as your leader, but we are saying that means so we are set. That is where we are going. If everybody can move in that direction of inspiring people with passion, I'm telling you, we will always achieve. How I wish that you can continue treasuring the leadership that you have in this school so that we can move to that 10 point without any problem. The other issue I noted with Madam Kamau, when she arrived here, she stood before everybody else and said, I now belong. That was step number one of the success of this school. Because if you don't own the school, don't expect much. If you are here and your ideas and everything else in your thoughts is elsewhere, then it means you cannot achieve where you are. You must bring all your thoughts here. As a student, as a teacher, as a member of the non-teaching staff, as a principal, as a member of the board of management, as a church, we must be able to come here and say, that is our school. When I talked to the bishop, he simply said, Banagogo, don't worry. That is my school. I liked it. That is the spirit we should have, all of us. We must have that kind of a spirit. That is my school and I'm proud of my school. When I saw the alumni, you know, when you stood here and you said, I am an alumni here, I could see a sense of belonging. You are simply telling people, this is where I belong. And that is what we need to do. The formers who came, if you have something else in your mind, this is your school. Begin from there and say, this is where I belong. Hata kwenu, hata kule nyumbani. Even if kule nyumbani, pengine nyumba yenu ni ya nyasi, ni kwenu bwana. Ukubali ya kwamba hapa ni kwetu. Don't start thinking of something else. Kwanza ukubali useme ni hapa. Then from there, think of what else you can do to change it. That is how to move. And I think that is your strength here. The moment you accept and say, this is my school, and you are proud of your school, that is the beginning of so many other things. The other thing that I have noticed, and it is your strength as Chepterit girls, is the fact that when you stood 3 years ago, and you said, we are making a choice to excel, that was the beginning of your success. Success is a choice. It will not just come. Why you are not like other schools is because those other schools are failing because they have not made a decision that we are here and we are going to move. Today we are saying 10 points. Is that the decision of everybody here? Today we are saying 10.5. Is it in the mind of the board of chair? And I'm very happy I talked here. Is it in the principal's mind? Is it the spirit that we have as a team and we are saying our mean score is 10 points and we are saying it from the heart? What I know is you were able to get 9.2 better. I remember the principal, Madam Kamau, she stood before everybody else and said, we are going for 8.4. That is what she was targeting at some point. Then I told her that is not what I want. What we want for Chepterit girls is the best school in the nation. So if you aim at 8.4, you will never be the best school. I'm very happy today you have 9.2 because you made a choice and you said we are doing it. I'm very happy. It is because of the choices you made. I remember the retreat of the teachers. I would have come. I missed it. You had a retreat with those teachers. And I remember from that you came in and you were able to explain to me and said, this is what the teachers have decided. Then I said, what about the students? And before long, Madam Kamau came in and said, the MP, even the students have decided. When that was made, I knew we are heading somewhere. How I pray, my dear Form 3 students, how I pray that that is your choice, that you want to get an airplane.
How I pray that your choice is to get that A minus. That is how we are going to get 10.5. The day we will dream, all of us, for getting that A, getting that A minus, that is the time when we make that decision. That is the beginning now of that process towards getting the A. And once you have made that decision, I saw a lot of sacrifices being made. I want to remark here, for the sake of our Form 3, for the sake of our Form 2s, for the sake of our Form 1s, that there is nothing for free. There is nothing for free. You have to work for it. Once you have made a decision and you are saying you are going for an A, it means something on your part. The sacrifices you have to make is not the same as that person who is aiming at C+. It is not the same. And therefore, once you make your decision, ask yourself the next question. What kind of sacrifices am I supposed to make to be able to achieve that A? Those teachers will tell you. Some of them for 9.2 to be achieved. Some of them did not sleep. They kept on moving all the time, asking themselves so many questions. They had to make so many sacrifices to do a lot of marking in your examination, not because they had no other job to do, but because they know that is how to get the A. Honorable Chepterit here, even today, after this function, I want to invite you for lunch because I know he gave us a bull which we are going to eat after this. That is the sacrifice we are making. Kabelesha here, he has also made a sacrifice. He has given us some kondo somewhere. Tutakunywa supu baada ya hii. Those are the sacrifices that are being made. As I'm talking to you, even General, as I'm talking to you today, he says on the other side of Kapsabet Boys, he has also given another bull to that school. Why? Because he wants the daughters here to be happy and also the sons to be happy on the other side. But what I'm trying to say, it is sacrifice, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot expect things just to happen. No. You have to go an extra mile so that you get those results that you desire to see. The chaplaincy, I want to appreciate. The sacrifices you have made every other time for the sake of our girls, it's not just preaching alone. It's a question of guidance and counseling. You are giving so many girls here a lot of hope. Those are the sacrifices that the church is making. Giving people hope, touching the lives of people. How I pray, ladies and gentlemen, we should realize, it should come to our realization that we cannot just get that 10 points just like that. Something has to be done and everybody has to sacrifice. If the Form 4s, the current Form 3s who are going to Form 4 are now aiming at 10 points, I want the Form 2s to start thinking how they will get 10.5. If the Form 4s are thinking of 10.5, the Form 1s should now be thinking of how to probably be the best school in the nation with 11 points. We must be thinking along that line. Start thinking as early as now so that you plan. Otherwise, girls, those who are in Form 3, Form 2, Form 1, I just want to bring it to your realization that the results that we are celebrating today is for the outgoing students. It is for those who are going out. Those who are already thinking of what else to do after, in university and beyond. What we are talking about here today is probably, as we appreciate what we have already achieved, then what next? And therefore, I just want to, with a lot of humility, to simply ask everybody else. We cannot afford to come below 9.2. We cannot. We have to move forward. And on my part, as your member of parliament, I remember we were able to get some 10 million with the board chair. This side we were able to complete. Then we went back to the ministry again. We got some money, 5 million and some 10 million again came. And I want to assure you again, before long, you will see money coming again, 10 million on this other side. Those are the sacrifices we are also making on our part. We are saying we have to give attention to our school. And I want to tell you and assure you, we will do our part. On the issue of bursaries also, this school also is a beneficiary. In my constituency, it is ongoing. Issues of bursaries is ongoing, and I can see quite a number of students have got those bursaries. But how I wish that maybe if in case, and I remember at one time I asked Madam Kamau, maybe Madam Chepkwen, in case we have a student, because every student should get their right in terms of education. It doesn't matter where those children come from. This is a child of Kenya. This child will be a benefit to all of us at one point. They will be members of parliament at one point. They will be engineers at one point, and they will benefit the whole country. If in case we have a student, Madam Chepkwen, whom you can really see this one, if left, they cannot complete school, please give us that information. We are ready to support a child of that kind. Our dear girls, ladies and gentlemen, I'm an educationist. I have been in the teaching profession for long, and there is one thing that I know. These children who are here, who are seeing us today, how I wish we can give them the best. Why? Because several children who are seated here today will be the solution to some of the problems their parents have been facing for a very long time. How I wish we can give them the support that they need. In Chesume constituency, priority number one in our strategic plan is education. And that is why for the last 4 years, we have been at position 1 in Nandi County. In 2018, position 1, 2019, position 1, 2020, Chesume constituency, position 1 again. And I'm very happy as a member of parliament because we are really engaged in the right priority that is going to change our communities and change our families. These children are so important, and that's why I'm happily requesting the teachers, give them your best. Some of them could be having all kinds of challenges, but listen to them. Some of them, what they are going through, because we don't know what is happening probably at home, some of them really, everybody in that home is just hopeful that once you see that child going to university and so on, one day when they come back, they are seeing those children as a solution to some of the problems that they have. The country also depends on them because this is our future. And therefore, I'm simply saying, kindly let us give them the best we can and make sure that each one of them will achieve in one way or the other. And I'm very sure once they achieve, their families have achieved, once they have achieved, our country has achieved, the communities where we have come from will have also achieved. Otherwise, my dear girls, we are looking upon you, and more so our Form 3 students, that really the challenge that we have been given is 10 points. The teachers, I think what all these people here are living here with you as a challenge is 10 points. What the judge is simply saying here, it is 10 points. And the fortunate thing about all of us who have said 1 or 2 words is that it is achievable and we are going to do it. Chepterit girls, this is my prophecy. Chepterit girls is going to get 10 points come this year. We are going to get it. I can see it coming. So, I will be with you all the time, courtesy call most of the time here. I'll be in touch with the home chair. I'll be in touch with the principal every other time. And where you need our intervention or support, we are really ready to come in and give you the support. Madam President, where is Madam President? Madam President, ako wapi? Wapi President? Wapi President? Kwa vile Madam President, kwa vile Bwana Cheriot hapa amesema hatuwezi kaa leo na hii celebration mpaka tukunywe supu. Bwana Kabelesha hapo amesema lazima tukunywe supu. So wacha pia wao wanafunzi pengine kesho hata wakipata a loaf of bread, it's not bad, it's not a bad idea. Therefore, Madam Principal, Madam President, stand before them and say, we are going to do it. There is no question about it. We will do it. And I just want to say, you have my support and confidence that you are going to do it. Pengine kidogo namna hii, kunywa supu kidogo leo, lakini kesho ukipata slice moja ama mbili, 30,000 shillings for your logo. Thank you very much. We are together. We love you girls. May God bless you so much. Thank you.
I will now call upon the chief principal to proceed with the next item, which means they are allowed to give gifts. Then we will pass it over. Later on, I will call the Vicar General.
Thank you very much. Everyone who has spoken, thank you very much. Honorable Dr. Wilson Kogo. We are really inspired. And I know with your support, we will not disappoint. Thank you very much, everyone. We are moving to the last session. We want to appreciate a few of our members. We also want to thank the Board of Management. They appreciate the teachers and the students, as we were told by the Director of Studies. So without wasting time, we shall begin with the church. Thank you, Vicar General. The Mass was very wonderful. We really enjoyed. Thank you, Father Opondo, our Education Secretary. Thank you, Chaplain. Thank you, Father Chap, Father Ken. Thank you, Father Aaron. I'll call upon the PA chair to appreciate our clergy. Father Aaron, Father Philip, Father Opondo, Father Chap, kindly, and our seminarian, kindly step forward. Father. Let's clap for Father Aaron. Thank you very much. Our chaplain. Thank you very much, Father. Father Ken, he assisted me somewhere very much when we were climbing.
Let us applaud.
Thank you.
As our priests are being awarded.
Father Opondo, Father Toro.
Yes, let us applaud students.
Shangilie kwa vijio. Shangilie kwa maneno. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Father, before you leave, Father, I want to say that the girls also are something for our bishop. No, this one is yours, this one is for his lordship, bishop. Yeah. And you will also tell him we have 10 bags of maize. I think we will organize how to bring to the house. Yes. Thank you very much.
Okay, shangwe na ubicho.
Our sisters, we want to also say thank you very much. They are founders of this school. They love this school so much. They have a lot of attachment.
Let us clap for our sisters. Let us clap for our sisters as they come to receive their awards.
I also want to say thank you. You welcomed me in a very special way. Thank you. Sisters are very smart, so we want to protect your clothes. The lesson. Yes.
Yes, wapi vigelegele. Vigelegele, shangwe.
We also want to appreciate our neighbor, Mr. Tech, who is representing all the neighbors. Because of COVID protocol, we could not invite everybody. Mr. Tech. Yes. He represented all the neighbors.
Yes, shangwe, shangwe. Shangwe makofi.
Thank you.
Tunapofurahia majirani wetu. Thank you so much for being good neighbors. Thank you so much.
Appreciate our PA on behalf of all the PA members. Dr. Chepterit.
Yes, our parents. We are one of the major stakeholders. Wote tunapigia makofi wazazi wetu.
Then our PA chair, kindly appreciate our VM chair on behalf of all the VM members. Thank you for
Wapi shangwe kwa ajili ya uongozi wa shule. For the good management. Thank you so much.
Lieutenant General.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. We also want to appreciate our MPA, Honorable Nedich. Thank you very much, Mr. Nedich.
Yes, karibu mheshimiwa. Wapi makofi kwa mheshimiwa.
And finally, we want to appreciate our area MP. Thank you for loving this school with all your heart.
Welcome our chief guest.
Thank you.
Welcome. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
We want to confirm that it is 10 plus and nothing less. Makofi.
So we also want to appreciate staff members who retired. We have Chepterit.
Mr.
Chepterit, Mr. Hosea Rono, Mr. William Pogo, and our principal, Madam Kamau. Kindly let's, yes. Our retired chief principal of Chepterit. teachers, please. Have we finalized? Thank you very much for the work you are doing for Chepterit. You want to finalize? Our mom of excellence. I think we are coming to the end, and before I hand over the microphone, I want to also take this opportunity to say after this, karibuni sana for lunch, and I'll request Father Opondo, as you say the last prayer, kindly pray for lunch. Thank you. Vicar General, sorry. Vicar General, as you say the last prayer, not now, we want to say both of them, but as you say the last prayer. Senior teacher, come and say both of thanks. Thank you everyone. It has been a day and a half. Then you give to the chair. Our Vicar General, our celebrant today, Reverend Fathers, our BOM Chair, and the members present, PA Chair, the members present, our Sub-County Director of Education, our area MP, who is our guest today, our MCA, our Reverend Sisters, other guests, teachers, essential staff, students, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Madam. I'm here to move a vote of thanks, and I will do exactly that. First of all, I would like to thank our Almighty Father for sustaining us and enabling us see this day when we are strong and healthy. We want to thank God for that. He has given us the grace to celebrate our Form 4 2020-2021 results. We can't take that for granted. I want to thank our Vicar General for gracing this occasion and for the inspiring message that he gave us. Thank you, Father. May God bless you. I want to thank all our guests who have taken their time off their busy schedule to grace this occasion. Thank you. We want to thank our Form 4 of last year in absentia for the good work that they did. Were it not for their efforts, we would not be here celebrating today. We want to thank them much as they are away from us. We want to thank the parents for the support that they continue to give us. We want to thank the board for the support that they continue to give us. We also want to thank the teachers and the essential staff for the work that they put. And we want to thank our students for the good discipline, for the focus that they have. And we pray that come the following year, we shall actually meet our target of 10.5. And we can't forget to thank our Mom of Excellence, Mrs. Priscilla Kamau. We are very grateful for the spirit of leadership that we saw in you and for inspiring all of us to get to where we are. Thank you, Madam. May God bless you even as you go back home. We want to thank all of you for all the good that you have done. Thank you. I now take this chance to invite our BOM Chair to give his remarks. But before he comes, let me hand over to the Chief Principal. Thank you.
I want to really apologize very much. Someone skipped the name somewhere. Bwana Isemere, kindly step forward. Yes. Our Dr. Kogo, kindly come and award our Sub-County Director.
use this during container time. Yes, after container is over, you take 1 week and you go and sleep. Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Bwana Esemere. Yes. We also want to thank Father Ambrose Bate, who could not be with us today, but he promised he will be joining us anytime. He was here as our chaplain before Father Philip. Thank you. Welcome, Chair.
Thank you finally to our Vicar General, the priests, the students, and all our guests, including the teachers, Mrs. Kamau, with your team from West Pokot, Mheshimiwa Kogo, our sub-county director, MCA, and the rest of all our sisters who are there. Thank you all, and may God bless us. Now hand over to Father Pondo on behalf of our parish priest, please. Then call.
Okay, before I invite the Vicar General to give us final prayers and blessings, I want to say very short remarks. Number one, it is clear that all schools that have chaplaincy do very well. And please, Honorable MP, yes, fight for this in Parliament. And where possible, support the sponsor in even remunerating these chaplains. That is my plea to our Honorable Chair. Number two, I want to, by the powers given to me by the Bishop as the Education Secretary, I want to make a solemn declaration that St. Joseph's Chepterit Girls is the top school in the diocese. In the last examination, not this one that we are celebrating, 3 schools were ahead of you. That was, I will not mention the names, but this time you are ahead of all the 180 schools that we sponsor. That is across Nandi, Uasin Gishu, and Elgeyo Marakwet. And we want to thank God for this. You are at a mean of 9.25, and the school that is following you is now at 8.7, St. Patrick's Boys, E10. Yeah, so kindly, I want to say again, now the burden of proof is with our current Form 3s who are going to Form. Yeah, you have to prove that 10 point something is possible, and you will not let us down, okay? Yes, please. The other thing I want to say, I have no words to thank the board chair. He is very committed to this school. When Principal Kamau retired, he declared to our office that if we don't get a good principal here, he's going to resign. So chair, don't resign. Don't resign. Yeah. And interestingly, our current principal was a principal in Turbo Girls. When she was transferred, the chairman was up with arms. He really complained. Little did he know that God was preparing her to come and work with him. Sometimes God's ways are not our ways. And we thank you. And then in a very special way, I want to thank our Vicar General, Father William. Thank you very much. He spoke to us as a pastor and as a teacher. He was a rector in the minor seminary for many years. Thank you for stepping in for the bishop, and you did very well. May God bless you. He has been very supportive to our education matters. Our leadership here, Honorable Kogo, truly, as he said, he called our office and was also very concerned on who was to come here. Thank you very much, Mheshimiwa. Continue the same spirit. The ministry as well, Mr. Semere is a very, very humble old man. We really appreciate your presence in our sub-county. And Mr. Ngetich, I've known him for quite some time. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for being with us today. For Mrs. Kamau, allow me to say this. She was very focused, very, very consultative every time she consulted. And a little bit somehow, she could be very rude. If you came to her without any form, you will get to know her. Yes, you'll get to know her. And that is on a positive side. When I came here to ask her, do you have somebody that you prefer to take over from you? She looked at me and said, Father, usimchokoze. And she said, whoever God will anoint, let her come and take up the school. I think that is very, very, very good spirit. Very good spirit. So we want to wish you a very, very peaceful retirement. Kama ni kwa kanisa tunasema uone watoto wa watoto wako. Sawa sawa. Uishi miaka mingi mingi sana. And then one thing I'll not forget about Miss Kamau, she put faith and spiritual development in all curriculum activities in this school. And that is at the core of Catholic education, that let every education experience be seen in our ethos and in our tradition. One time, and when the gospel today was being read, I remembered we were traveling to Israel, and she said Chepterit must be represented, and she sacrificed some resources to sponsor our chaplain, Father Ken, whom we went with to Israel and Egypt, and that was very kind. May God bless you. And when the gospel was being read today, I saw Father Chaplain looking at me. In the house of Peter, where Jesus healed the mother-in-law of Peter, we went to that house in Jerusalem. Isn't it, Father? Yeah, so we share in that miracle. Okay? And there is always a joke that Jesus was denied by Peter. Peter denied Jesus three times because Jesus healed the mother-in-law. I don't know whether that is true. Last but not least, it is evident that good works is always rewarded, and also it brings a lot of joy. This celebration was very joyful and colorful. So if you contributed to it, may God bless you. And last but not least, in my own capacity, I saw the area MP. I will give some cash to the students. I have looked at the analysis, and I saw that CRE gave out 58 A's. We clap for CRE department. I don't know who taught that subject, but I will give 10,000 to teachers who taught CRE. Yes, because I also taught history and CRE. So the teacher concerned with the CRE, please, after this, you see me. That offer lasts only for today, okay? Thank you very much. Father William, kindly come and bless us. Thank you. We give Father 1 or 2 minutes. If he has a word or two, then he will bless us. Father, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, our Education Secretary. Father Raphael Opondo. May I once again, on behalf of our Bishop Dominic Imegich, to appreciate first and foremost the invitation, and secondly for this well-organized celebration. We want to appreciate the school and all the stakeholders, and I will report to Bishop this evening. I'll be going to see him this evening, and I will report to him really this great celebration. Secondly, may I also appreciate the gift that you have already given to our bishop. You've given the chasuble, something like this, for the celebration of Mass. And I know when you will be putting on that chasuble, you will be praying for the intentions of this community. So asante sana Madam Principal, and we wish Madam Chebaibai. Yes, you know Bishop Kroll was not ready to release you in Kitale to come here, but he said, may God's will be done. Let us arise for Kwa jina la Baba na la Mwana na la Roho Mtakatifu. Amen. Mungu Mwenyezi, tunakushukuru kwa baraka ya siku hii ya leo, na tunapotamatisha sherehe zetu siku hii ya leo, kila mmoja wetu aweze kupata baraka anazozihitaji, baraka za familia zetu, baraka ya safari na baraka ya sherehe. Chakula ambacho kimeandaliwa tuweze tufurahie, tuile, tupate nguvu za kutumikia kila wakati. Tunaomba hayo yote kwa njia ya Kristo Bwana wetu. Bwana awe nanyi. Na wabariki Mungu Mwenyezi, Baba na Mwana na Roho Mtakatifu. Nendeni na amani.
Yes, it's amazing that you get better to get